What's up, guys? It's your boy LAJ back at it again with another video. Last video, in comparison to my previous videos and my previous work, it blew up. I appreciate the love, I appreciate the views, the comments, all that. I didn't think it was gonna, go as far as it did, and also I didn't expect it to turn out to needing a second part. So now we're gonna call that video, if you guys haven't seen it, that video part one, and this one's gonna be part two. So for a while, it seemed like the Astros, there was something new coming out and leaking every single day. But so far, I think now it's officially safe to say it's quieted down to the point where everything's out to start getting investigated. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna catch you guys up from that video, from what happened from then to now. So let's get to it. So as you guys can see, I have a special guest today. I have the 2017 ALCS World Series and regular season MVP. Say hi to everybody, Trashy. I made this custom sweater shirt, basically robbed by a trash can. There's the guy right here, and as you can see, no fingerprint traces, so it's gonna be hard to fingerprint trace this guy. But in all seriousness, though, it seems as though everything's out there for MLB to bring down that hammer, and it's gonna be so fun to watch. And I'm eager. I'm like so eager to find out what's officially gonna happen. So to catch you up real quick, Ken and Evan of The Athletic were sitting on this juicy story for a cool minute, and then John Boy just rode with it, opened up the floodgates, and let all hell break loose, full of video evidence, pictures. I mean, everything. Even witnesses came out. So it's been crazy. It's been a crazy week since. So what else has happened? Me personally, I wanted to hear from ex-Dodger players and current Dodger players to see what their opinions were on this whole matter. I mean, we haven't gotten a lot. I mean, Jock Peterson touched a little bit on it. This is what he said.
Yeah, there's a lot that I guess came out. It's unfortunate. It brings back a bad feeling in the stomach from what we lost.
Then also Kenley Jensen at his foundation. This is what he had to say.
Feel cheated in any way, knowing what happened? It's baseball, man. They still gotta hit it. Teams try everything. Like I said, man, for this to be done with, man, I said that a long time ago. It's time for Major League to control that part and put a blurry sign that fans not gonna see that. And if some teams, if you find out that some teams cheated about that, and then they gotta pay a big fine or something, someone's gonna be banned forever or lose their job. They can't be in this game. So, like I say, man, if anybody's gonna watch the game on TV, no fans is gonna worry about what sign they're gonna put on. Blurry that, nobody's gonna see it, and we're not talking about this no more.
So basically, it just seems as though they're all disappointed, and they're not really saying, yeah, we heard something, or yeah, we knew something was up. It's all just they're kind of walking that tightrope very carefully, not to stumble and make anything any worse. They're waiting to see what comes out before they voice out their full opinions. And once that happens, I can't wait for Clayton Kershaw to come out and say something, because he's the one that's been done the dirtiest from all of this. Although what I will say is something that did come out, and this is it was on somebody's Twitter. He's the CEO of the greatest fan base in all of baseball. They're a traveling fan base, Pantone 294. He goes by the name of Alexer on Twitter, and he basically said that he went to dinner with Yasiel Puig in Cuba, and they were talking about the 2017 World Series, and Yasiel Puig mentioned something about hearing noises, him and Cody Bellinger, and they didn't know what it was. Then 2 days later, this broke out. So that is a little interesting. So if anybody's gonna say anything right now, it's gonna be Yasiel Puig. So somebody put a mic to Yasiel Puig and see what he says or what his thoughts are on all this. So since that juiciness that happened last week, the new stuff that's come out are just even more absurd. Like, these guys wanted to get caught. They were on some catch me if you can bullshit. And what I mean by that is, the latest that I saw, this is just the latest. The latest that I saw was John Boy posting up a picture of one of the players having a sticker or something sticking out, which they claim was a buzzer. But you know the Astro fans are gonna come back and say, "No, that wasn't no." Well, I don't know what it is, but we can't rule anything out right now. They're claiming it's a buzzer, which MLB is investigating and trying to figure that out. And they're also trying to say that that was something that was signified when it was too loud, when the visuals weren't good, and something was afoot where they couldn't relay the messages as quick or as possible for the players to catch. So the buzzer is another thing that they're coming along with. So I live and die by the stats. And besides those postseason home and away numbers in 2017, let's look at the most absurd stat that I've seen, which is swing and strike percentage through the years. Let's see. In 2015, an 11.5%, which ranked them 29th in the league. It's understandable for a team that is tanking, just recently moved to a new, completely new league, and they're rebuilding. 2016 remained the same. Again, it's not gonna just change overnight. It's gonna take some player development and some growth to really step that up. But here's the kicker: 2017 through 2019, they jumped up to first and second with an 8.5, 8.9, and 8.6 strikeout percentage. There's no slow and gradual climb. It's just a straight up, yo, we're gonna cheat and we're gonna find a way to just destroy the league. Which, again, so going back to the Astros giving no fucks, there was so many times that right under our noses, I got a big ass nose, so right under my nose, they were just straight up pointing out, yeah, we're cheating, but you guys are gonna find out. Here's Bregman as an example.
Are you looking for him to make a mistake, or what are you hunting there?
I don't know. I don't know what I was looking for. Maybe that pitch.
They were walking past monitors as if it were no thing, like if it was a normal thing to have in a dugout during a World Series, during the postseason. They're just casually walking past monitors, computers, and a random ass person just sitting at a desk with the trash can. But most importantly, what this video is about today is the emails. These idiots sent out emails to scouts to figure out a way to cheat. So it's not enough that there were signs. It's not enough that there were monitors. It's not enough that there were potentially some devices attached to the players to give them the notice of what pitch was coming. But they also had emails. Damn, Hillary, y'all couldn't fucking figure out another way to like see each other at a Denny's and maybe tell each other in face without any paper trails? Yo, we're gonna cheat. Can you guys figure it out? How coincidental is it that they had 50 scouts from 2016, 2015 to 20 scouts after they decided to go on this cheating rampage? Isn't that a little coincidental? And also, who leaked these? I mean, you figure they won a World Series, their players look happy, but are they? Here's the thing. You go from 50 to 20, there's got to be some scouts on there that have some respect for the game that said, nah, I'm not going to cheat and I don't stand for this. That either quit or got fired. And if they didn't cooperate, obviously got fired. If they don't agree with this, they're going to go find somewhere else. Again, paper trails. So why didn't they speak up? Unfortunately, at the time, one or two people speak up and say, hey, I received this email. Blah. It's not going to bring much attention. But now you have harassment, you have racism, you have cheating scandal, and you have now players coming out. You include emails with damning evidence. Good luck. Good fucking luck trying to say that. That's not my email address. Or yeah, I never said that. Good fucking luck. So what is going on with the actual investigation? As of right now, MLB was going to consider just investigating 2017, but on multiple reports and what the MLB commissioner said, he's going to look into all of 2017, all of 2018, and 2019. They've already spoke to 20 personnel, so there's still a lot of work to be done and a lot of other interviews to be made.
Right now, we are focused on the information that we have with respect to the Astros. I'm not going to speculate on whether other people are going to be involved. We'll deal with that if it happens, but I'm not going to speculate about that. I have no reason to believe that it extends beyond the Astros at this point in time.
Rob, do you want this?
Any allegation that relates to a rule violation that could affect the outcome of a game or games is the most serious matter. It relates to the integrity of the sport. In terms of where we are, we have a very active, what is going to be a really, really thorough investigation ongoing. But beyond that, I can't tell you how close we are to done.
So here it goes again. If Pete Rose has been unable to be inducted into the Hall of Fame for betting while being a coach, something that did not affect his performance on the field while as a player, these motherfuckers in trouble. It's not enough to fine the Astros $2 million. Fuck that. Nah. Because here's the thing. Other teams are going to say, oh, it's only $2 million and we get a championship and we get the exposure and we get the bonuses from the playoffs. I got $2 million to spend. Let's get it, boys. Add another zero to that fine. Suspend the management and coaching staff for a maximum of 5 years. Strip the title, obviously, and suspend some players. Now, I want you to tell me, other teams are going to still consider cheating as an option. That will definitely scare the league straight while setting the bar high to clean up this game. So here's the thing. Apparently, the Astros are going to cooperate. Big whoop. But all it takes is one. And MLB has already offered leniency to the players that answer truthfully and cooperate. So far, not every single player has been interviewed yet. All it takes is one. Also, a lot of ex-players that are no longer in the league or have anything to do with baseball have been cooperating. There's Nolan Ryan, who quit 5 days before the whole shit went south. So maybe he could cooperate, maybe he doesn't. You just never know. But what we do know is Beltran, Cora, Hinch, their reputation, their careers are on the line. And there's a 25-man roster. There's 40 men on the full roster. And there's also ex-players. This organization doesn't treat their staff or their players, or they don't give a fuck about anybody. So all it takes is a couple of them to say, you know what? Fuck management. Fuck the Astros. Fuck what they were doing. Yeah, I'm a stand up and say, yeah, these motherfuckers were cheating. And we were forced to do so. Here's my advice. If, I wanted to bring these cocksucking rat bastard cheating motherfuckers down and keep them down, if I was Brian Taubman and I wanted to gain a little bit of respect and be the catalyst in all this, I would lawyer right the fuck up, straight up run in there and give this story to Stephanie Epstein of the Sports Illustrated. I would personally apologize and I would give her the scoop. I would spill everything. Tell her I'm sorry. And I'll give you the story. Here's what went on. We all know what happened. We all know he knows what happened. And by him coming out, that brings a little bit of credibility back into his name. His career is not going to be the same. He's not going to be able to come back to baseball. But at least his integrity, his respect gets to come back a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe a little bit more than that. But given the fact that he is a catalyst to bring them officially down and add that final piece to the puzzle, that would be some sweet, sweet justice. And honestly, it's only a matter of time. This might take a while, but it's only a matter of time before the right piece comes in to fill a puzzle that completely wipes them out and just shuts down the case and proves their guilt and brings them all down. Honestly, you know, Astro fans are straight up just defending the fuck out of them. Like, a new allegation comes out with proof and evidence, they deny it. And now they're actually trying to roll over into the Tyler Skaggs incident. Like, yeah, we know what happened with his team and they were, you know, feeding him the drugs and all that. But, bro, we're talking about you. We're focused on you. No matter what you say and what you try to, you know, point us out to, we're going to still focus on you guys, because you guys were talking so much shit. You guys were claiming this and that and this and that. And now that shit's hit the ceiling for you guys, you guys got all attention. You guys got our attention, and we're here to listen. We're here to see and watch you guys just collapse and self-destruct. So I'm enjoying this. I'm having fun. I'm pumping out a gang of memes, so you guys could check out my link. All the memes are down there. I'm going to eventually make a compilation of all the memes that I've made so far. Go check me out on social media. Links will also be in the description. You guys can follow me. All I do is laugh, have fun, and it's Lakers season, so those Lakers are killing it. And with that being said, tell me you guys are excited to find out what's going on, and every single thing that comes out, does that excite you? Does that intrigue you, or what's going on with you guys? So leave your comments below. Make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys follow, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.